so I'm gonna move on to another problem that deals with system of equations. Everyone turn to page 74. And it's number 51. Can somebody read this one? Terrell, speak loud enough so everybody can hear you.
Rhode Island state gas tax is 4 times that of Georgia. Together, the two states tax 37 and 50 cents per gallon. Which system of equations represents this situation?
Okay, so it's similar to what we were working on because instead of going all the way through and solving it, we're just finding what? The two
states.
equations that represent the state gas tax. Okay, so first, what do we know?
And they both equal.
Two states together taxes 37.5 cents.
They both.
Right, they equal 37.5. So we'll let G represent Georgia, and then R will represent Rhode Island. So we know G plus R is 37.5. So now what's the other part that we need to write an equation for? Look at the first part of the problem.
Rhode Island state gas is 4 times that of Georgia, so
Okay, so how would I represent that?
G plus 4R.
4 times. What operation does that represent? It's 4 times.
Multiplication.
Multiplication. So
4G.
4G, Rhode Island is equal to. It is, so it's equal to. Does everybody understand? It says Rhode Island state tax is 4 times that of Georgia's. So 4 times Georgia's is going to give you Rhode Island.
Makes sense.
So pay attention to the wording because looking at the situations, A, the second one, G minus 4R equals 1. That doesn't make any sense to the problem. And D, G equals R plus 4. We know times, 4 times something is multiplication, not 4 more than. Maybe that one would have worked. But looking at B and C, make sure you pay attention to the wording because in C it says G equals 4 times R. But it told us that Rhode Island's tax is 4 times in Georgia's. So 4G, so it's B. So everybody understands how to do that. Just take your time reading the problems. Oh, and you can solve it by substitution. So we know 4G equals R, so we know R. So how can I put it in and solve it?
G is 4. In
So-
parentheses, yeah.
In parentheses, okay, so then tell me, Janine.
G plus parentheses 4G.
Equals,
37.
so now what's the first step that I can do? Combine like terms, you give me what?
5G.
So then to isolate,
7.5.
okay, Deontay told me it was 7.5. So if I know G is 7.5, I can substitute it back into which equation? This one? I can do it for this one too, but this one is probably easier. So then 7.5 plus R gives me 37.5. Now how am I going to isolate R?
Subtract 7.5.
So R equals what? 30. And you know, if I do 7.5 times 4, what's that? 5 times 4 is
20.
Here the 2, 7 times 4 is 28 plus 2 is 30. So that's how you know it checks because we said Rhode Island was 4 times that of Georgia.